Hello, hello. Hosea 10, verse 12 and 13. This is in the King James Version. Sow for yourselves righteousness, reap in mercy. Break up the fallow ground, that's ground that hasn't been used for planting anything. For it is time to seek the Lord, till he comes and rains righteousness on you. Now this is verse 13. You have plowed wickedness, you have reaped iniquity, you have eaten the fruit of lies, because you trusted in your own way, in the multitude of your mighty men. Now, sometimes I like to go to the NIV version or the ESA version, just because I know it's not right to change anything in the Bible, but it changes it makes some things understandable. Now, there are some things missing in the NIV, which you're not supposed to do. Same two verses. Sow for yourself righteousness, reap steadfast love. Break up the fallow ground. Here it says fallow as well. For it is the time to seek the Lord, that he may come and rain righteousness upon you. You have plowed iniquity, you have reaped injustice, you have eaten the fruit of lies, because you have trusted in your own way and in the multitude of your warriors. So what I gather out of that is just as it says, what you reap what you sow. If you sow in the flesh, if you do something for flesh desires, you reap. You're going to reap in that, and it always brings death and destruction. So if you reap in the spiritual, if you reap in, you see somebody on the side of the road and it felt on your heart, you said, hey, if I have a Bible for you, would you take it? Would you read it if I give it to you? And you would be surprised when you do that. Someone will say, I was looking for a sign from God. This is my sign. And they'll take the Bible and they'll read it. Now, what they do from that point, that's not on you. You did your part. You're sowing a seed. It doesn't have to be a Bible, but that's an example of sowing. And here it says we've sown in wickedness. So we've focused on all the things that are wicked, that are wrong. And we've sown in it, and we're reaping iniquity from it. And if you don't think we're reaping iniquity, and I don't recommend watching the news, but if you watch the news, you'll see the iniquity that's being reaped, because we have plowed and sown into wickedness. I firmly believe that. There's no other explanation. And it comes from lies. The evil one will come and find any way to lie to you, to get you to not read this, watch that, see that. Anything he can do to get you away from this. He'll always come back and say, well, man wrote this. Well, over here it says this. Over here it says that. It's always to get you away from the Holy Bible. That's why it's imperative that you give your life to Christ, and it's imperative that you read the Bible, because this is truly the living Word of God. Have a blessed day.